Hello guys, welcome back to the FourSight. After an exciting quarterfinals, we finally know who are the semi-finalists for the Champions League Football 2020. And one of the games is Bayern versus Barcelona. And we would really love to hear the comments of the Barcelona fan we have here. Saif.
It's difficult. It's a difficult phase to be in for every Barcelona fan out there. I don't think there is much to review in this game because it was total. It was pure humiliation. I think we deserve to lose this game because Pani. Pani. I think this was much needed for the Barca team because I don't understand what was happening in the game. Where were the players? Where was the manager? The manager is sitting there in the corner. He's just there. He's not instructing anything. He's scared of the players. He's scared to approach the players. And the players, we could see the most lethargic team in the Champions League this season playing.
Only this season?
Yes, this season. And Bayern, on the other hand, they were just looking for some fun, and they were allowed to have that fun in that game.
It was adventure pack.
Like I said, we've already spoken about this earlier because you guys wanted to know my reaction. I couldn't give you the reaction earlier. It's that I think this game is an eye-opener. We're already seeing news from Spain that the board is deciding to prepone the elections. 17 of our players are on the transfer list already. There are only 4 players which are not on the transfer list. That is Ter Stegen, Messi, De Jong, and Longley. Otherwise, all our players are on the
And Ricky Puig and Ansu Fati.
Right. Those are from the B team. So all our first team players are on the transfer market list, and I think it's going to be 2 or 3 years of Barca going on a reconstruction path, but we'll come back stronger. I think we deserved every bit of this loss, and to end with, I don't think this team deserves Lionel Messi. Ahetesham Bhai, I'd like to know your thoughts on the game.
First of all, I remember you saying in your preview for this match, that Barcelona should not go defensive, and Barcelona went defensive, and they had 4 defensive midfielders in the field, so there was no connection between the attack and the midfield. And even after going with a defensive midfield, they conceded 8 goals. That is the most hilarious thing ever.
That is exactly what I mentioned, that if we play 4-4-2 against Bayern, we are dead. Because Bayern plays the most high-line game in entire Europe, at least this season. The only way in is through pace, and we didn't have any pace in our forwards. We didn't have Fati, we didn't have Dembele. Those were great options to go with.
I think Suarez is a very slow player. I know he's a very lethal striker, but he's a very slow player. Griezmann and Dembele should have started, and it should have been a 4-3-3.
Right.
That should have happened. So I don't understand what was happening. And once one goal went in, Barcelona players looked shook. It was like, oh my God, I think we are going to concede more goals. I think we are going to concede. It was like, I told you about the mental block that they have. You remember? I told you, like, it was like a recap of the Roma match, Liverpool match. That was like, it was like, oh my God, are we going to get smashed again? We could see that in their faces. We could literally see that in their faces, like, what is happening? We don't know what to do. So it was like, honestly, as a neutral fan, it was a very fun match to watch, because like I did not care whoever won, but it was really amazing. And the way Bayern was pressing your players,
I know.
the way like they were like hounding dogs, like it was like Barcelona players were actually scared. Like, if I have the ball, will I be able to retain it or not? Because there will be 3 or 4 Bayern players who will hound the player. It was like that. I'm sorry, Saif Ali. The funniest part was, we sold Coutinho to you guys so that, and he came to you guys so that he could win the Champions League with Barcelona. What happens is, he gets low. He scores 2 goals against you guys, and he has an assist. Like, I honestly think the
That
players are not.
clearly dictates where the problem lies.
Saif Ali, how do you see the rebuild of Barcelona happening? Like, what do you expect to happen in the rebuild?
Firstly, we need to get rid of doing absurd signings. We don't need to swap a 24-year-old Arthur for a 30-year-old Panic. That is completely insane. I fail to understand. Secondly, as in we need, that's what the first point is. We need good youngsters in the team. We should focus on our La Masia products. I think they're very good. They have the Barca philosophy. We could work on them. Good examples are Ricky Puig and Ansu Fati, though they didn't get to start in the team, which against Bayern, which was very weird. I thought in the second half, since we were losing and we needed some pace in the midfield, I think we could. I would witness Ricky Puig play and Ansu Fati, or even Dembele for minutes. So that is something we have to work on. We need to get rid of Bartomeu because he's destroyed the club in the past 3 or 4 years. coming back to Bayern Barca, it looked like they were playing the Sunday league with 11 40-year-old dads. I like that one. they had zero level of quality to show at such a high level and huge level of competition. I think if Bayern wanted,
this guy has no shame that he got knocked out in the round of 16.
if Bayern wanted, they could have scored 10 to 12 goals if they pressed more around the R mark. If they wanted, they thought, "Chalo, bacche जाने देते." Not बच्चे, चलो बूढ़े जाने देते. मतलब बारसा was not playing football only. बारसा दिख ही नहीं रहा था, कुछ भी चालू था. It was unbelievable. मजा ही आ गया मैच देख के.
I see that written here. Okay. Yeah.
So the other surprising match that happened this weekend was Man City versus Lyon. So we will talk about it right now, starting with Ahetesham bhai.
First of all, let me laugh. Oh my god.
Fake laugh.
It was so fun, dude. I enjoyed the match to every bit, man.
I don't understand why did City start with the back three. That was
I
really
don't
absurd.
understand that also. What happens to Guardiola when it comes to Champions League matches? He just loses it. It was very simple for City. He plays 4-3-3 in the Premier League matches. He just needed to play the same formation in the fourth.
Same
I
game.
know. It was like Barca हार गई अब मैं भी हार जाता हूँ. मेरा मतलब ही क्या है?
It was like the lineup was made for Lyon to have a chance in the game.
Exactly. And it was so fun. Like, first goal went in, it was not offside. I was like, okay, something is happening. But actually, I always thought that City will score because it is very easy. City will score because they are creating so many chances. Then Sterling missed an open goal. Oh my god, that was so funny. It was a literal open goal. I don't know what happened to his mind. He missed that goal.
I think he realized he'll be playing Bayern next if he scores.
I want Pep to be slated because it is Pep's fault. 3-5-2. I don't understand what he was doing in the match. He has the players of quality of Sterling, Mahrez. Why didn't Mahrez start?
Why didn't Foden start?
Why didn't Foden start? What was Fernandinho doing in the back three? Another fun result was Leipzig versus Atletico. Atletico lost that match. Oh my god, that is so funny. How could you lose? They did not have Timo Werner, the main striker who scored so many goals. Atletico was touted to win that match. What happened? Nothing. They lost that match also. It's so fun, dude. As a Liverpool fan, I'm so happy. Right now, I don't care who wins the Champions League. Because Atletico Madrid, who play shit football and go through the quarterfinals and semi-finals every year, they are out. And the way City lost, I hope they do not win anything next year.
It was totally fun, dude. He had 16 complete dribbles. He was amazing. He was taking the game forward. All he needed was some help in the attack. And then when Mbappe came in, they finished the game pretty well. It was a good comeback. Ahetesham bhai, do you think the League One is really a farmers' league, considering Lyon and PSG both are in the semi-finals?
Yes, it is still a farmers' league because it is still a farmers' league because both the results were fluke results. Okay, PSG is a very good team, but Lyon was a very fluke result. So I'm pretty sure.
Right, that was City's mistake all the way.
That was City's mistake.
Alright guys, that was it for the quarterfinals review episode. We will see you very soon in the preview episode for the semi-finals. Till then, keep watching. Also do follow us on Instagram @the FourSight. We will see you again. Tata. Bye bye.
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 Bye.